We are hot off the heels of an epic Carabao Cup final at Wembley against Stoke, and up next we take on Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park in the Premier League. We have now dropped to 4th, but we do have a couple of games in hand over Chelsea and Spurs, and also Manchester City. Looking at our calendar then, this is what the month of March looks like. We've got Palace next, of course, then we've got Chelsea, and then we've got the second leg of the Champions League knockout stage against PSG. Also, we play West Brom in the FA Cup, we play Stoke again, another game in hand, then we've got West Ham, then we finish up against Liverpool and Swansea. But this game against Chelsea, for our title hopes in the Premier League, it's probably the biggest one so far, and it is a must-win, and it's at Old Trafford too. Here we are then at Selhurst Park. We need to win this, keep on our good form in the Premier League. After winning that EFL Cup, I'm sure that will help us push on for the rest of the season, give us a bit of confidence. And Benteke is through here and almost made it 1-0. Good save though from David De Gea, feeling confident with him in between the sticks with efforts like that coming from Christian Benteke. Can clear this, no maybe not. Benteke, oh Zaha, how can you, to Townsend who makes it 1-0. Well, it's been a great start here, hasn't it, Selhurst? Really good start. Fresh off that win at Wembley, and now we're a goal down to Crystal Palace. Darmian through to Ibrahimovic. It's Pogba bursting into the penalty area. It's in. Jesse Lingard almost. No penalty given there. Patrick Van Aanholt with the challenge concedes the corner instead of the penalty. We're going to give this corner to Lingard. We'll try and aim for Fellaini. It is. The keeper comes out and saves. Who is this keeper? Matic on the end of that. Brilliant. Try and hit them on the break here. Fellaini passes it first time to Ibra. It's 1-1. Important goal that. And Fellaini with another assist for Manchester United. Look at that. First time. Nice and quick. Ibra was always going to score that on his right foot. Picks out his spot and has the keeper well and truly beaten. Nice finish. Fellaini going forwards. What a player he's been for us this season. So important. That's in for Ivan Perisic on the volley. He was a bit quiet in that first half, but he's looking to continue on his good start to life at United with another goal here. And what a goal it would have been. Perisic, oh, he's round his man. Can Perisic get a second goal in the Premier League? Overrunning it. It's almost in. Let's look for, there's Perisic. Is Fellaini going to make a dash into the box here? Didn't look like he's going to move. It's in for Perisic. Oh, had the keeper beaten again, but it's just wide of the mark. Fabio onto Benteke. It's Zaha again. Oh, Zaha, what a turn. Hits the post. I'm not sure what I'm doing at the back at the moment. Lindelof struggling. Palace feeling as though they can maybe get something from this game. And oh, they're through. Benteke, poor defending. He's in. Yeah, 2-1. What a finish. Absolutely shoddy defending at the back there. Benteke absolutely destroying us. Now it's finished 2-1. Rojo and Lindelof kind of let us down today. I let myself down. Just couldn't make the run. I mean, Benteke, once he got going towards the end for that second goal, there was no stopping him. And we have dropped all 3 points, unfortunately. We need to beat Chelsea, who are next. So, Chelsea at Old Trafford. I did rest a few players for that game against Crystal Palace, so hopefully they'll come back fresh. They'll come back ready to put in a top performance, which will see us get those 3 points. I mean, after losing to Palace, we now drop down to 5th. A point behind West Brom. West Brom really doing well this season. It's mad to see them in the Champions League spot there. But I'm still not counting us out yet. We're still in this title race. There's still plenty of games to be played. Beat Chelsea and we're right back in it. So ready for this. Manchester United against Chelsea at Old Trafford. A huge 3 points on the line. Strength versus strength. United have only conceded 19 goals, which is the best in the league, whereas Chelsea have scored 49 goals, which is the best in the league. It's going to be a real heavyweight battle today. Rocky Balboa against Ivan Drago. I'm looking forward to it. So for Manchester United, I've gone with David De Gea in goal. Valencia, Bailly, Jones and Blind back in the side. Herrera, Matic and Paul Pogba with Mkhitaryan, Lukaku and Rashford. Here is Lukaku, just 3 goals behind Eden Hazard in the Premier League this season. Hazard on 17 goals. Herrera's through here and can't score. Pogba on the follow-up has gone out for a goal kick, is it? Or is that corner? Goal kick? Chelsea starting to get into the groove of things here. Here is Alonso now. Through for Hazard, we can win this back. No, Diego Costa, come on. Just popping up in the right place at the right time. Valencia did well to win the ball off Eden Hazard, but you can see how the ball continued to run on for Costa. Look at that. Jeez. Come on, Lukaku, we can't have you disappearing today. We need you more than ever. Pogba in for Herrera, straight into the hands of Courtois. Mata through for Matic. Bit of space here, bit of time. Strikes it, it's hit the crossbar. We're getting closer and closer. Hazard, Fabregas onto Alonso. Alonso turns, finds his way into the penalty area and hits the side netting. Unfortunate for him. I think, as it stands, I'd take a point from this game now. Mata to Matic. Here's Fellaini for Lukaku. Can he turn on that on his left? Oh, it's stuck a deflection. It's going in. Courtois again. Eden Hazard with the corner. We need to get rid of this as quick as possible if we can. Maybe not. David Luiz makes it 2-0. It's game over. Game over here at Old Trafford. 2 games lost in a row in the Premier League. 6 points dropped. Wow. There's no way back into this now. David Luiz didn't seem as though he put much into that. Floating the header into the top corner. Jones needs to be doing better there. Well, that is 2 games now in the Premier League lost in a row for Manchester United, and Chelsea, after that performance, are looking like title winners. And I wouldn't be surprised now if this result does see them go on and lift the Premier League title. We just weren't good enough today. That one mistake in the first half saw us concede the first goal, and David Luiz's header sealed things here for Chelsea. After losing to Chelsea then, it's not looking good for us at the moment. Spurs are yet to play, and they could increase the gap between us and them. It's not looking good. Feeling confident about today, feeling optimistic. We've put those 2 losses in the Premier League behind us as we take on PSG next. Well, the aggregate score is 1-1, and we need Lukaku not disappearing today like he did against Chelsea here just a couple of days ago. We need Mkhitaryan at his best. We need Rashford scoring those late winners like he did against Stoke back at Wembley in the EFL Cup. Elsewhere, we've got Pogba and Herrera starting alongside Matic in midfield. Valencia starts also. He did empty his pockets at the end of the last game against PSG, and we did find Neymar, and he does start today. So here is PSG's side. So Trapp starts in goal, so does Dani Alves, Vertonghen, Thiago Silva. I think it's unchanged actually, this side, from when we played them in Paris in that first leg of the knockout stages. Verratti, Motta, Danilo, they all start in midfield, and Cavani and Di Maria going forwards. Cavani finds Danilo. Passing it around patiently at the moment. PSG looking to draw us out. Where's that going? Jones almost on the end of it. Got a touch, I think. Saw it fall to Valencia. Lukaku can find his way through here, and they're going to win that back easily. Vertonghen. No. Too much space for Motta there. Valencia going to have to be working overtime here. Oh, brilliant. Just intercepting that ball again to Neymar. And Neymar struggling. He struggled in both legs against us so far when coming up against Valencia. Oh, Mkhitaryan. Neymar, Valencia wins the ball off Neymar again. Oh, look at Neymar. He's given up. Neymar's given up on Valencia. Still wins the ball to give it to Mkhitaryan. Onto Lukaku. What a duel. What a battle between Valencia and Neymar. It's been incredible over the course of these 2 legs. And 9 times out of 10, it's always been Valencia that wins it. Pogba now onto Lukaku. Can force his way through here using his strength. Can we turn on that? Look to Darmian. Want to swing in across here. He does. Gets it away. It's it for Herrera. Can't get to it. Matic going to have to give that one to Pogba. Back to Matic. Nice little 1-2 between those two. Nice little dink over the top there to Lukaku. Bit of space now for Mkhitaryan to run into. Come on, Big Rom, get into the box. He is. Diving header. Oh, what a save. What a world-class save from Trapp. Was it a world-class save, actually, or was it just because Lukaku headed it straight at Trapp? Well, we can't afford to dwell on that too much because we've got a corner now, which I'm going to give to... I don't want Pogba taking it. I keep saying this, and I never change it. Mkhitaryan swings it in for... Oh, I think it was Pogba on the end of it. It's gone over. We've got another corner, though. Again, it's Pogba taken. I'm going to switch it to Mkhitaryan. Swing that in. It's a lot deeper this time. It's Pogba! He's scored! He's actually scored from a corner. Do the dab. It's 1-0, 2-1 on aggregate. Jones doing a dab. Something I never thought I'd ever see. But we're 1-0 up against PSG at Old Trafford. What a corner from Mkhitaryan. What a header from Paul Pogba. Very reminiscent of that goal that David Luiz scored in our previous game against Chelsea in the Premier League. In off the crossbar as well. Lukaku. We've really got our tails up now. We're looking good. It's Rashford. Oh, went for the bit of skill. It just couldn't get through. Neymar going to look to have some fun now with Ashley Young, who's come on to replace Valencia, who's looking really tired. And now Di Maria, what a save from Davide. He just plucks the ball out the air. That was going in. Off goes Mkhitaryan then to be replaced by Jesse Lingard. On comes Marouane Fellaini for Ander Herrera as Neymar is about to take this free kick for PSG. It's 30 yards out. Steps over. And it's over the wall. And it's over the goal as well. Nothing to worry about. He's been poor overall over the course of these two legs. He really has. Pogba on to Fellaini. Lingard's got the pace. He's got those fresh legs as well. After coming on to replace Mkhitaryan. And Lingard with the cross for Rashford at the far post. 2-0. Manchester United. 3-1 on aggregate. And now surely Rashford's done it again for United. Surely he's put us through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. What an important goal. And that goal could serve as a boost again for United to go on and do something special in this competition this season. What a header from Marcus Rashford. He's really stepped up in some of the biggest games so far this season. Lingard battling with Kurzawa there. It's Neymar now. Step over. It's Cavani. Swings it in for Verratti on the volley. And it's just wide. We're through. We are through. We have beaten Unai Emery's side. It's finished 2-0 here at Old Trafford. 3-1 on aggregate. We are through to the Champions League quarterfinals. Can't wait now to see who we're drawn against. This is where things get serious. After our performance in Paris where it finished 1-1, I was feeling pretty confident coming back to Old Trafford. They didn't show enough class, they didn't show enough desire, enough passion to get through to the next stage, PSG. Both games against Paris Saint-Germain were tough, they were difficult, but with the second leg we did break them down at Old Trafford. As soon as we scored that first goal, I knew that we were going to be able to take it from there and go on and win this leg and get us through to the quarterfinals. Job done. And bring on the quarters. I can't wait to see who we're drawn against. Find out in the next episode. But for now, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys.